What's the worst thing your mother ever said to you? I don't know how old I was the first time my mom pinched my belly and told me I was disgusting, but I remember the sting like it just happened. Not just the pain from her nails, but her tone. That cold, flat disgust. At our house, there were rules, but they weren't on paper. You just knew. If the scale went up, love went down. Gain weight, lose everything. TV, gone. Hugs, nope. Food was the enemy. Beauty meant obedience, and thinness was the only currency. By 8, I was weighing myself every morning. Twice. Once for the number, again to confirm. My sister Chloe was 9 and already the golden child. She knew how to win. Chew and spit, hide food and napkins behind radiators, do jumping jacks until midnight. When she hit 65 pounds at 12, Mom took her on a $400 shopping spree. Look at your sister, she said, pinching my side. She gets it. Beauty takes sacrifice. I tried everything else. Straight A's, science fairs, cleaning the whole house just to see if maybe that could buy her affection. You should put that energy into fixing your diet, she said once. No matter what I did, it wasn't enough because I wasn't shrinking. Adults around us thought she was a genius, a health guru, strong, disciplined, a dedicated mom. Nobody saw the hell behind closed doors until I came home at 13 and found Chloe passed out in the hallway, empty diet pill bottle next to her. I called 911, shaking, rolled her into recovery position. She mumbled something I'll never forget. Just wanted to lose 5 more pounds for Mom's birthday. When she woke up in the hospital, the first thing she asked was, "Do I look skinnier?" That's when I knew I'd already lost her. After that, I started pretending, skipping meals, lying about calories, smiling when I wanted to scream. Then at 15, everything changed. Dad came home. He'd been overseas for years. He walked in, saw us, and filed for divorce and custody immediately. Mom fought dirty, but medical records don't lie. I went with Dad, Chloe. She begged to stay with her. By senior year, I was healing, kind of, eating, playing volleyball, feeling like a person. On my 18th birthday, Dad asked if I wanted to see Mom and Chloe. I said yes. I had no clue what I was walking into. Chloe answered the door and looked like a ghost, pale, bone-thin, bald spots. She sneered at me. "You've gotten so effing huge." I barely had time to react before Mom appeared, grabbing my stomach. "You are finally getting somewhere," she said. "Now look at you." I tried to leave. She blocked the door and shoved a diet shake in my face. Moldy, expired, just 200 calories. "Drink it, get back on track." I said no. She screamed. Chloe grabbed my arms while Mom tried to force it down my throat. I broke free, locked myself in the bathroom, shaking. I threw up 3 times and called Dad. By the time the cops got there, Chloe was barely breathing. She whispered, "She made me take laxatives this morning." The EMT read her vitals out loud. 78 pounds, critical. My phone buzzed. Mom texting me from her car. "You're destroying our family." At the hospital, she stormed in like she still owned us, waving old paperwork and demanding to speak to doctors. Dad showed up with an emergency custody order. Security stepped in. While Chloe was getting worked on, a social worker looked at me and said, "Why did you abandon your sister?" I froze. Mom pounced. "She left us. This is all her fault." Outside the trauma room, Mom told anyone who'd listen that I was violent. I peeked over at the nurse's screen. "Younger daughter has history of aggression." What? Then Dad's lawyer pulled me aside. "She's been recording you," he said. And yeah, there it was. Mom played an edited clip of my voice. "I hate you enough to hurt you." I was 13 when I said it. She'd been collecting dirt for years. Alarms blared. Chloe flatlined. The doctors brought her back, barely. Police showed up with evidence bags. Inside, expired diet supplements. One had a skull on the label. "This hasn't been legal since 2016, an officer said. Mom claimed they were prescriptions. CPS stepped in immediately. Dad even got investigated. Mom said he ignored us. Suddenly, we were all suspects. No one knew who to trust. Click the full story to see what happened next.